We are at Surf Day with Gary Soldati from Big Water Lures. Gary, you got a giant lure. What is it, about 8 inches?
8 inches, 4 ounces.
Aren't you afraid that most fish won't hit that lure?
Actually, this is the smallest one that I fish.
That's the smallest one.
This is the smallest one I fish. I'm looking to take the smaller fish out of the equation. Feeling with at least an 8-inch, 4-ounce lure, you're going to deter the smaller fish.
Now, you got to use a specialized tackle for it. I mean, most of the rods are not built to throw 4, 5, 6 ounce bugs.
Yeah, but the new lightweight rods have, just made it so much easier for the Surfcaster to throw something this size and bigger.
How do you find when you use what's your normal size for the big fish? What do you use for the smaller fish? Smaller fish. That's a big lure. What do you use?
10-inch, 7, 8-inch ounce. Yeah, 10-inch, 7 ounce.
Now, do you find that most of your fish you get less hits and bigger fish?
That's right. You've got to be willing to go. If there's small fish around, you've got to be willing to go without a hit fish or even a hit.
You only make pikeys, right?
That's right.
That's the only lure. Why did you decide to make that style of lure? I mean, you're obviously very talented. Your lures are gorgeous and in demand. What made you make that lure or fish them most of the time?
Well, the pikey I found was very versatile. I could make it extremely big and it would still swim in all conditions. And that's what sold me on the pikey. The dive lip on the pikey just catches a lot of water, gives it a lot of action, and I can make it big.
Is there a trick? I know a lot of guys like to use Dannies and Juniors and all kinds of medalists. Not a lot of guys use pikeys.
Right.
As a general rule, is there any advice that you would give to someone who was unsure about using this particular type of metal lift?
I think if you're going to use one metal lift, this one covers a lot of the different conditions. I can fish it slow in flat, calm water, and I can fish it in really big waves. And this will hold in the water. I belly weight my plugs as opposed to the traditional pikey that's chin weighted. And that allows the plug to stay in big waves without turning over, popping out.
All right, man. Thank you.
Okay?
All right.
Thanks.